just recently discovered that rare Gadzooks is actually available for the workshop, which is leaving me a little bit confused, guys. We are currently in anniversary month, and the rare monsters for Ethereal Workshop are getting released week by week. And up to this point, guys, we've only gotten one per week, and this week's has been rare Yori. But evidently, guys, the way the elements are working, you can actually obtain the rare version of Gadzooks right now. So today, we're going to be attempting to get him placed down on the workshop. But for now, guys, we actually have something really cool that I want to explore as well. Heading straight on over to Plasma Islet for today's video, all of the rare ethereal monsters are currently available. Obviously, guys, with the rare versions of the workshop monsters being introduced into the game, such as Yoreek right here, he's actually giving us a song. Since these monsters teleport over from the workshop, the rare versions are also available here naturally. But that has left us all with the question, what about all of the other ethereal monsters? Because we already have rare versions for each of them. So with that in mind, guys, the monster handlers decided to make all of them available for us here today. After getting all of these guys placed down, our Plasma Islet is going to be cram-packed. But let's go ahead and hop on over to the new rarefied dish harmonizer for the first time. Let's see if we can figure out how to use this. I feel like one of the easier ones to get is going to be the rare version of gas. But wait, guys, I'm not entirely sure how this new rarefied version is going to work. I might need to kind of read up on the guide here. Okay, so we have the islets, the normal getting started, dish harmonizer. What about the rarefied? Here we are, the rares. Once you upgrade to the rarefied dish harmonizer, you'll have a chance to obtain a rare monster each time you dish harmonize. The rare monster must be currently available on the market in order for you to dish harmonize it. Okay, so it looks like, guys, as far as the process for getting these rare versions on the islet, it's the same as the initial process we used to get these monsters here. So, guys, we're just gonna jump straight in by throwing gas into the rarefied dish harmonizer, and I'm hoping that I'm not gonna lose her right off the rip. Typically with gas, it's pretty easy to reobtain the monster if you do end up losing her, but we threw her in and we have a 20-hour wait time off the get-go. I don't know that we're getting a rare version right off the rip. I don't know how easy or how difficult it even is. Okay, we lost gas though. Oh, wait, is that a rare socks there? Yo, I think we just got a rare version of socks. We did. Wow. Okay, so guys, I threw literally a gas in and somehow got a rare version of socks. I don't know how that works. I guess it's just completely by chance as far as what monsters go in and what you might discover from those monsters. But nonetheless, we got the rare version of socks, and that's exciting. I am gonna have to get gassed again, which is a little upsetting, but it could have been far worse, and we now have a rare version of socks. Here he is sliding in, guys. Oh, this rare version looks so cool. I love the long antlers there on the top of his head. And that's not even mentioning his beautiful melody over here on the island. Super awesome, guys. This really saturated green is like contrasting our Plasma Islet very well. I don't know what they're going to decide to do when it comes to the epic versions of these monsters, because there's just no way all of this is gonna fit on this tiny plasma hand islet. It's literally a small hand. How are we gonna get all of these versions together? Could you guys imagine one day down the line we get a common, rare, and epic Wubbix for the islet? Bro, they would have to grow the hand. It would just have to get bigger. We have 2 Nebulobs, guys, so we're gonna be throwing one of these in and hoping that we get some sort of rare monster. We have a 1-day wait time here, which is a drastic wait time. What if we got 2 rares, bro? That would be awesome. Okay, we have 2 3-element monsters. Let's go in and unlock this to find out. Okay, we have 2 normal monsters, both common, Gadzooks, as well as Flask here, guys. Okay, this process is interesting, guys, and I want to get all of them on the island. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna go ahead and place Flask down. Let's just throw him like over here on the side or something. We'll do the same thing with honestly, guys, I think what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna leave Gadzooks in there, and we're gonna head straight on over to the market. This might upset a lot of you guys, but I just don't have the time in this video to breed all of these monsters. And I want to get all of the rares out for this video today, guys. So we're going to be going through and purchasing a couple of these here with the diamonds that My Singing Monsters so generously gave me. Thank you, My Singing Monsters. You saved me a couple $100 being able to do this. But guys, look at the rare book of monsters here. We're expanding. We have 3 more left. And then obviously you guys just saw the 3 ethereal workshop monsters that are not yet released, but are soon coming. And I'm hoping we'll be able to get Gadzooks in this video as well. But look at the rare version of Gast. Dude, I love this monster's melody over here on the island. Super cool, guys. And once again, we're getting like it's weird with her. It's not like, it is a green color, but it's much different than this socks green here, you know? This one's also like yellow and transparent. It's kind of like a purplish color, to be honest. Really awesome though, guys. Already, the island is looking different than it has ever looked before. just with these 4 rare monsters placed down, we're already seeing like such a change with these guys on the exterior of our hand here. But we're not done yet, guys. We still have a few rares to grab here, that being Rare Wisp, Rare Nebula, and Rare Jelbilly. Let's go ahead and grab Jelbilly here. His melody over here is like, it's of its own category. The introduction of Jelbilly, like rapping, came with the island. Dude, it's just something that a lot of us were not expecting. Super cool, guys. With him being placed in the Book of Monsters, we have 2 more monsters that are currently available, and Gadzooks we think is available. We're going to be attempting to get him at the end of the video. But for now, let's go ahead and take a look at Rare Jelbilly. Here he is, guys. Oh, dude, with that unique vocal. Oh, I got carried away there, guys, but this rare version of Jelbilly is looking so cool. We have like these extra tentacles going left and right. He literally has 2 eyeballs. Yeah, the common version only has 1. We're seeing a big change up. This common version looks like a little bit older with that like mustache there. And then we go up here and it's gone. I feel like this looks like a younger version of Jelbilly, this rare guy here. Super cool. And once again, he's actually smiling and you can see it in its entirety. So he looks like a happy monster. Which is something you always love to see, guys. Already our island's getting crowded, guys, but we still have 2 more monsters to place down. Next in line being Rare Wisp. But guys, I'm seeing a consistent theme of green being within like all of these rare versions of the ethereal monsters, and I guess it's something I haven't noticed as specifically as I am in today's video, just with them being together. I guess not in its entirety. Obviously Yoreek, we have this literal pink and yellow color, but I don't know, I feel like it's just something we're consistently seeing in this video here today. That beautiful vocal from Wisp sliding in a totally different way though with this new design. Guys, do her arms always sag like that? Something about that is making me feel really weird. Okay, y'all, I was about to say in the common version you can't see that, but in the rare version you literally see her feet and arms dangling. This is almost like a scary version of the monster. Does this not look like a Halloween version of Wisp or something? Change up, guys, we're getting. The island, I feel like, is looking and it's giving off such a different vibe with all of these rare monsters placed down, guys. But we have 1 more to go, that being Rare Nebula. And dude, I love the design of this rare version of Nebula. It literally looks like one of those machines you would find in like a restaurant and you would get a gumball out of, bro. And his eyes are the floating gumballs. Like, it's such a creative design, and I love the red. I feel like this is a drastic change up from the other monsters. I guess with Meepkin there, guys, you are seeing like a bluish color, so he's kind of coming in the opposite direction, being red, but meeting that like weirdly vibrant change up vibe. If that's making any sense, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the monster here. Nebula, dude. He gives us that like fluttery vocal in and out. Look at his mouth, guys. It's just like spamming as he's singing there. And dude, Socks just kicks in so strongly there, right in that gap. I'm not gonna lie, of all of the rare monsters we've gotten so far, Rare Socks over here might be my favorite version. I don't know though, Yoreek is really cool. Even though I make fun of this like weird pink yellow design, I actually do like this monster. I think this is sick. I will say something about Ghast having 4 legs just makes me really uncomfortable. I don't know how to put it into words, but it just, those legs look like they should not be there. Super cool, guys. Our Plasma Island has been shown a lot of attention today and has really evolved into a completely different island with the introduction of all of those rares being placed down. But guys, let's head straight on over to the workshop because we have a new monster potentially. Guys, I'm not entirely sure how this process is gonna work because technically on paper, Rare Gadzooks is not in the game yet as far as the market goes, but we're gonna be going for him here. And apparently everyone's telling me you're going to be able to get him based on how the elements have been working. So here we are, guys. We're going to go ahead and jump into our process firstly by getting Plasma. Where's our plasma element? Up here, guys. And as you can see, that face icon there is indicating we can get the rare version of that element to further progress us into getting the rare version of Gadzooks. Okay, wait, we didn't select them. Dude, I'm out of base element meebs because I have 9 shadows. Okay, let's go ahead and throw that in with our plant mirror island to get the rarefied version of the plasma element. Finally, guys, I know what we're doing. I understand the process now. Heading back to the attunement structure, did we get... Okay, it looks like we did not evolve it, which is totally cool, guys. It's actually nuts how many shards we're spending on each of these. 15,000 shards, guys. That is a lot. I know that obviously isn't new news to you guys. Y'all are having to spend the same amount I'm having to spend. It is a lot, but it kind of makes sense, guys. I mean, at Ethereal Workshop, at this point into the game, you are so deeply into it. Like, getting rare workshop monsters, that's like the back half of the game. Like, these are for the experts of the game, essentially. Not saying that I'm an expert. I just so happen to make videos on the game, so I can spend a lot of time playing. But I know a lot of you guys don't have the time to do that. So pretty much to get to this point in the game, you have to invest a lot of time, money, energy. Dude, there's a lot that goes into it to be able to get these rare workshop monsters. So guys, for those who aren't able to get that for yourself, I'm just excited that I can make a video like this today, getting the monster, and you guys can kind of experience it with me. I know it's not the same as you guys personally getting it, but at least we're able to like walk through this process together. And finally, guys, we did that like 10 times, and we finally attuned up the rarefied version of the element, which is perfect, guys. We're gonna head back on over to the structure now, because now our next element is gonna be the mech tab. So we're gonna throw our plasmas in with our mirror version air island and see how long it takes us to get this second element, guys. I'm not gonna lie, that first one took me much longer than I was comfortable with. It took me maybe like 10, 11, 12 tries. So I'm hoping this one doesn't take as long. I do not want to have to spend all of these shards, but we're getting slow wait times here, which is pretty much saying we're taking a fat L, but we're gonna keep pushing forward until we finally get this. We will eventually. Like I said, I got all day, bro. This is my job. I've got all day to do this. Let's just keep it rolling. Boom, there we go. We got the second element, guys. We're on the last element, and this monster is going to be ready to place. Oh, wait a second. Dude, it's not. Oh, no. Okay, guys, so the problem I was hoping we wouldn't run into, we ran into. Everyone has been saying this rare version of Gadzooks was available, and I've seen people like MPG and other players get that monster on the island. But as I'm looking at this right now, okay, you see the mask element that's pretty much indicating we can get a rarefied version of the element? That's not under the crystal element there on Water Island. It's not there, which is pretty much indicating to us that we're not able to get the rarefied version of said element. So guys, I don't know if it was a glitch or something. Guys, our Gadzooks is right there. We only needed the last element, bro. Unfortunately, guys, it looks like we're gonna have to wait another week to get the monster, but thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that video.